could see it. Oh, hold on.
This is an
Oh,
audio
it's not
base.
audio yet.
Yeah, don't worry. Anyway, hello
Oh,
everybody.
it's just audio based. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
so this is an audio base. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, it's a
Hello
camera.
everybody. My name is David Robinson. Welcome to the second season of the GNA ReCharged podcast. And joining me today is my co-host and special guest, Bonehead Brian.
Hello there. Wait, co-host and
Yeah,
special. Wait, hold on. Co-host and special guest.
yeah.
How does that work?
Well, you are a special guest co-host actually on the podcast. I had some of my friends joining me as always, but normally this is the first time a Twitch streamer like yourself joining my podcast.
Wait, it's a Twitch stream now.
No, I just said you're a Twitch streamer, not a Twitch
Oh,
stream.
oh yeah. I'm like slowly going deaf.
No worries, but welcome anyway to of course, to the GNA Recharge podcast season 2 actually.
Thank you.
Is it? And anyway, we got some topics to get off with. Now, I know a lot of you has been wondering about the whole Battlefield 2042. If you don't know what that is, it basically Battlefield 2042 became the worst game of 2021. Yeah, because of all the bugs and all that.
Yeah, sometimes a game has a lot of bugs and it becomes the worst game in the world. But like,
Yeah.
you sometimes have that and you sometimes don't.
And we had an article from the PC Gamer is about this whole harassment from the developer of Battlefield 2042's subreddit and went absolutely chaotic.
Ouch.
Now, this is what it says. A tweet threaded by the Battlefield 2042 spokesperson as a result of the social media dogpile would eventually shut down the game's official subreddit. In response, the fans criticized DICE for the lack of communications and patches throughout the end of December. The EA Global Comms Director Andy McNamara told the fans, said now in a deleted tweet, that Battlefield team is just now getting back to work after the holiday break. I mean,
Yeah, because people need breaks too.
yeah, of
There are
course,
people too. Yes, and also Battlefield 3 wasn't always the best in the beginning. Was also like literal horseshit.
exactly, and
Battlefield 4 beginning literal horseshit.
and
And so is with every Battlefield it did not begin well, but later on it began to get traction because they updated it and they improved it. DICE works that way.
and apparently, it said, and apparently this poor person who got a really handed at it to him because of people just wanted to fix the game. And one person said, "Guys, people got to rest. We need to get things in motion. We got to figure out the possible," said McNair. And let us get back from the break and get back to work. Love you guys for these expectations. Things you take the time to scope, design, and execute it. Yeah, that's what he said. You have time to make the game perfect.
Yeah. Like they are people as well, and sometimes it takes time to get like things done.
And it's a, and this and one and one of the tweets says someone replied to expression understanding, but the thread was flooded with angry responses mocking Manara and all declaring that DICE released a broken game. Battlefield 2042 is buggy, but it in functional and some of us find pretty fun. I mean,
Yeah.
what is going on that subreddit page? It's filled with toxic fanboys.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey, I'm a fanboy. I have rights to just butcher the game. That
Yeah.
doesn't give you rights to butcher a game if you're a fan. If you're a fan, you understand the fact that sometimes the game is not perfect right away.
And one other person said, one other person said on Twitter, this is from a random user. Your message was very clear. You couldn't handle criticism. I think it's okay to pump out horrible gutted mess like Battlefield 2042 and face requests of rectifying utter shitstorm. you unleash. You instead go on a full victim and have a mental breakdown. Oh, what?
What?
Serious?
Victim?
Excuse me? He's been harassed by some of these people. I mean, jeez.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have a fucking brain aneurysm from them.
Yeah. Uh,
Like I was like, you know what? I wanted to buy Battlefield 2042, but then I was like, you know what? It's not. It's currently under fire. I literally set someone's PC on fire, like the Russian Badger. His
yeah,
PC set live on stream set got his PC on fire because of the game, but it was because something wasn't like really done well yet.
exactly.
But it's really like shocking that it happened. But
Yeah.
luckily, they were like, "Oh hey, shit, we fucked up."
Mhm. They actually did say they did manage to try and fix the patch after the break. Hopefully they will do it in some capacity, and I hope people will take more nicer approach to Dice and all the developers out there.
Yeah.
All right, so next up we have been talking about this so much. This is came from Devolver themselves, and this is from Game Radar saying a new Serious Sam game is coming this month, according to the Devolver Digital's teasers. Holy crap!
Oh, new Serious Sam game.
Yep, and
I know a lot of people like it.
of course, a lot of you guys know that Devolver Digital are Twitter masters. They are. They just show us what game has been announced, what game you should want to recommend trying, and they already did last a couple of years ago. I mean, 2020 was a release of the Devolver Digital's own convention in game. Actually, you don't need to buy the game; it's free to download. And one other reason is Devolver Digital actually produced this game alongside Flying Hog Studios.
Oh wow,
I mean,
that's just quite a thing.
I mean, I love Devolver Digital because they are freaking geniuses when it comes to Twitter these days. I mean, this is what they said on Twitter: if a new Serious Sam game is being announced next week and released this month.
Yeah.
I mean,
Indeed.
freaking hell, Devolver Digital, you went full on frenzy in 2020 this year.
Y- y-
You've been pumping out updates for Fall Guys. I mean, with the upcoming season last year.
Yeah. Okay. But can I cut in real quick with something else?
Sure, sure. It
The
is.
Steam. Have you heard of the Steam Game Awards?
Yes, I did, and we had been wanting to talk.
We have a Game of the Year, and I'm surprised.
And what was the game of the year winner?
Well, first we're going all the way to the bottom to the first category, the sit back and relax.
Oh, the sit back and relax,
Which
which is like its own co-op reward.
like it's just like relax and just like an antidote to a busy day.
Ah,
Which we had unpacking, potion craft, farming simulator 2022, town scraper, and dwarf romantic. Guess where won which one?
let me guess. It could be Potion Craft or something.
Nope, it was farming simulator.
Farming Simulator. That is a bit of a strange
Yeah,
win, but well done for them.
yeah. Okay, here it is. Outstanding story-rich game, which had Life is Strange: True Colors,
Yeah.
Cyberpunk 2077,
Oh, the PC version. Yeah, not the PlayStation
yeah,
version.
Resident Evil Village,
Ooh.
Days Gone,
Hmm.
and Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I don't know why why Mass Effect is in there, even though it's like a remake slash
Yeah, it's a
re fucking
remake, a
thing.
yeah, a
But
remaster.
guess which one won?
Let me guess. Resident Evil Village.
No, Cyberpunk.
Seriously, after
Yeah, it was story rich, story wise, not graphic wise.
yeah, the story is good, but I think a lot of people are still a little bit annoyed that the console version is having some issues.
Yeah, but okay. Next up, best soundtrack.
Okay,
So we had Guardians of the Galaxy,
of course.
Near Replicant,
Hmm.
Persona 5 Strikers,
Ooh, okay.
Guilty Gear Strive,
Mm.
and Demon Slayer came in, and the Demon Slayer game.
I probably presume it could be Guardians of the Galaxy that won.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 1 for
What did
best soundtrack.
what did I tell you? Guardians of the Galaxy even won one of the nominees in the Game Awards last year.
Yeah,
I mean, people are really happy that Square did apologize to them by creating one of the biggest story games in the world right now. I mean,
yeah,
it's a legend game that Marvel create.
yeah, indeed. And now this is the funniest category that I always love to vote on. The best game you suck at.
Oh God.
Okay, here it is. We had World War Z Aftermath,
Oh, okay.
Naraka Blade Point,
Mhm.
Neo 2, which I played and I fucking suck at, literally.
Oh.
Age of Empires 4, which is literally everyone sucks at it because it's an old
It's a
game in a new jacket.
yeah, it's a strategy title. What can
But
you
here is the dumbest nominee for it.
what?
We just talked about it. Battlefield 2042.
Oh.
Like, okay, it
Oh
got
my
in there.
god. Oh
It
my
got nominated.
god.
But
What?
which game got the win for that?
I'd probably say Battlefield 2042 as a song.
Not Neo 2. Neo
Neo
2 is like
2.
Neo 2 is like Dark Souls, but with like 20 extra steps, and then you have like an extra like fucking encyclopedia before you. Then you need to read through on how to play the game.
Okay.
I finished the first level, and I'm like went back on accident, and I still don't know how to get out.
Oh my god. But
Okay,
seeing Battlefield 2042 as we talked about it, that was
yeah,
amazing.
okay. The
Oh.
most innovative gameplay.
Okay.
We had Inscription, which was like, wow, that's kind of
Yeah,
new.
that
I
is
want that.
Devolver's own little game in
Yeah,
as we
I
said
want that.
before. Yeah,
I
same.
want that. 12 minutes. 12 minutes. 12 minutes.
12 minutes, yeah.
Moncage or Moncage.
Moncage, yeah.
Deathloop
Of course, many people are still happy with that.
and Loop Hero.
Oh, another Devolver Digital favorite.
Yeah. But guess one. Guess which one?
Inscription.
Deathloop.
Oh my god. I mean,
Yeah,
people.
Inscription was like late in the year, but Deathloop was like earlier in the year, so it
Yeah,
had
I
more
mean,
time to be processed.
and here's the thing: Deathloop even won, and here's the strangest thing: Game Direction Award. And I mean, what? How did they got a Game Direction Award?
Yeah. Okay. Next,
Yeah.
outstanding visual style.
Oh, okay.
Psychonauts 2.
Absolutely a classic.
I'm gonna hate saying this name. Subnautica Below Zero.
Okay, yeah, I don't mind.
Little Nightmares 2.
Yeah, Little Nightmares 2, yeah.
Bright Memory Infinite.
I don't know that game.
Me neither. And Forza Horizon 5.
A Microsoft favorite, a racing title.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm guessing Little Nightmares 2.
Nope. Forza.
Forza 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually tried it out on the Xbox Game Pass, and to be honest, it's a really good racing game.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Better with Friends.
Okay, better with friends. Ah, of course, because it co-op and everything.
Yeah. Okay. We had Valheim.
Oh, Valheim, yeah, that's a good
Back for
multiplayer.
Blood.
Oh, that's a good Left 4 Dead the predecessor.
Yeah. Halo Infinite.
Obviously, because I played it.
It Takes Two.
Definite.
And the game that was made in 2 weeks. Crab Game.
Of course. And I'm guessing it takes two because it won Game of the Year
Yep.
award. I knew it.
It's game. It's Better with Friends on Steam.
Yeah,
And
and
now the one we've all want
win
to win is the Labor of Love.
Labor of
One
Love.
the game the game that never got that never won but always got nominated but never won.
Yeah.
And it's all and like This game has been out for a while. The
Yeah.
team is well past the debut of the creative baby, but being good parents they are, these devs continue to nurture and support their creation. This game, to this day, is still getting new content after all these years.
Of course.
We have Dota 2. Like, holy shit, can we stop
Oh,
nominating that? It has
Dota
been nominated
2.
every single fucking year and won every single year. Terraria,
Terraria, yes, of course.
Rust,
Rust.
No Man's Sky,
Oh.
and Apex Legends.
I guess it is Apex Legend, I'm guessing.
No, you're gonna be shocked it's Terraria.
Terraria! Oh my
Yes,
gosh!
finally. I think because of the Journey's End update, and then still another update came out.
Oh, of course. And they even collaborated with another developer of
Yeah, Don't
Don't
Starve.
Starve. Yeah. Now they gave me the year, I'm guessing.
Yeah. No, VR game of the year.
VR game of the year. Okay.
Yep. Okay. We got Sniper Elite VR,
Okay. Rebellion.
Cooking Simulator VR,
Oh.
Medal of Honor Above and Beyond,
Respawn.
I Expect You to Die 2,
I never heard of that.
and the Blair Witch VR edition.
Oh, okay. I guess Blair Witch, I'm guessing.
No, Cooking Simulator.
What?
Yep.
And just to be
I
honest,
mean, it's fun.
oh my gosh.
Okay, here we go.
The
We have
game.
4 games in here that that I already like told you about. We have
Yeah.
for the game of the year, we have the nominees Valheim,
Yep.
New World, Cyberpunk 2077,
Yep.
Resident Evil Village,
Mm-hmm.
and Forza Horizon 5. Take a guess.
Resident Evil Village.
You gotta be fucking goddamn right. They fucking got Game of the
Yeah.
Year on Steam.
Yeah. I mean, a good friend of mine, Rox, has played it on his channel. And he's gonna be really chuffed that he picked the game that he played on his channel is Resident Evil Village.
I need to get back to it, like finish it professionally.
I played the demo and it was
Oh,
absolutely.
it's fucking good.
It is absolutely insanely brilliant.
It is.
But anyway, we are now moving on with the next gaming news, and BioWare fans, but there is going to be an upcoming game called Mass Effect 5. We had
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
yeah,
No, not another one. Not after Andromeda.
yeah, but it says on the Mass Effect's official Twitter page, it said we have another N7-day surprise for you on from the team working on the next Mass Effect game, and that's what it said.
Oh, I
Now,
know.
Gary,
No, please.
the GM of BioWare, Gary McKay, dropped a big bombshell when it comes to praising the success after Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which we already talked about in the game in the awards for Steam. And yeah, and all I'm gonna say is you guys will be so hyped because this has been revealed on the official poster for the game. It's like a ship on a planet or something. But unfortunately, yeah, Brian, it is a bit of a surprise to everyone. Mass Effect 5.
I am going to shoot. If the Quarians are not in there, I'm not interested.
Of course. But anyway, so that's that. Of course, there has been a bit of a surprise to everyone, and I know a lot of you guys. The PlayStation One, who are the team who brought the PlayStation Home restoration for PlayStation 3, had brought back the servers for like the original Ratchet Deadlock game on the PlayStation 3.
Oh, duh.
Now, have you ever thought of revisiting a game like Ratchet Deadlock on PlayStation?
I don't have it.
You never had it into the first place?
N- no, I never had it in the first place.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted it, but I was like someone who didn't have like a job to pay for it.
Yeah, of course. Okay,
Like,
so
I got a PS3 when I was like 16 or something. and I had games, but not a lot
But not a lot, I know. Okay,
due to the third issue.
okay, so we got that sorted out now. Now we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rated Metascore games from 2021. And this is the
Oh
top 10
god.
highest rated PlayStation titles on the PlayStation 4 and 5. Just to let you PlayStation 5, just to let you guys know. So, number 10, it was Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on the PlayStation 5 with a brilliant score of 88 Metascore
Oh
on.
wow.
Yeah. Number 9, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. 88.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah. Yeah, 88. And many people are still loving that game. Deathloop made it at
Bet.
at number 8 with 88% on Metacritic.
Nice.
Now the Game of the Year award, It Takes Two, drops at number 7, 88%.
A lot of
Disco
88s.
Yeah. Disco Elysium, the final cut on PlayStation 5, 89%. Was that number 6? Synth Riders, which is a PS4 PlayStation VR game, 89%.
Oh wow.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Interguard, PlayStation 5, 89 for number 4. We're
Nice.
now getting into the top tier ones. This is on the 90s now. Okay. And number 3,
Oh.
the remake of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 on PlayStation 5, 90% on Metacritic.
Damn.
Number 2, Hades, an indie darling, a hack and slash game on the PlayStation 5, 93. Guess what's at number 4
Oh wow.
and number 1?
No idea.
Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker, 93%.
I swear to fucking god.
Because,
Yet Endwalker had so much shit handed to him.
yep. And who'd have thunk it? Because they went on a massive stock crash after so many people buying the standard edition for that particular game on the Square Enix store. I mean, it's carnage. Okay, so
Jesus Christ.
I have known a lot of you guys might be groaning. Oh, Epic Game Store reveals free game. Well, I can tell. Yeah, I know, but I can tell you guys, gods will fall.
Mm.
Now, I know a certain I know you have an opinion, so but just for anyone who doesn't know, Epic Game Store is giving away free games because, of course, of Fortnite.
Yeah, because Fortnite makes so much money due to the platform because it's played by so many people and so many kids like want those skins because they're like, oh, I want that skin, I want that skin, I want that skin. But also like the crew also being useful that it actually like literally brings in the most money. That game when there was another game they had which was Paragon.
Yeah.
And there's still in Fortnite, there's still an like for your banner, there's still an icon for that. And sadly, due to I even streamed the game once, but sadly, after like a while, it shut down to the fact that they couldn't like pay the servers anymore. Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't as popular anymore, and they didn't want to like waste servers. Problem was they had a big fan base.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it is getting crazy because after the whole outage thing, I mean, many fans have just went on a rant saying they want to get back into the game when, no, in fact, it'd been out for over 1 hour.
Yeah, but the game called Paragon is now called Fault on Steam.
Really? Yeesh.
Yeah, but it has mixed reviews.
I think people,
64% positive.
and I bet the negatives are way higher than any other.
Yeah, the negatives are like really disappointing with very few characters. This was like in December 13th, and still like in
Yeah,
development.
I have got
And people like toxicity in games make it look like a Bible study. Wow.
Jesus Christ. But anyway, we are now moving on with a bit of a surprise. Now, if you haven't heard of CSE 2022, they have been doing this convention for a very long time, and they've been announcing some brand new gadgets, which Razer actually introduced the Zephyr Pro mask. I have no idea what it is, but it is a a a gaming company like Razer making a safe mask for some reason.
Wait, you mean one of those masks for breathing and such?
Yes, that's correct. And it said, this is what it says: safe, social, sustainable. The award-winning powered up meets the Razer Zephyr Pro with a built-in voice amp. Express yourself clearly and loudly while remain protected with a 9N95 grade filters. Details on the first drop coming soon. Sign up for the updates here.
I swear to God.
They have been. This is one of these tech savvy kind of masks, and
Yeah, I know. I've seen it. I want one, but not the Pro.
it is.
Or wait, is it Pro? I don't know.
Yeah, it is the Pro. It is the Pro. It's called
Oh
the
my
Zep.
fucking good.
It.
I'm going to hurt a bitch.
But
Soon there will be. If I keep doing this, soon there will be like compilations of like you and like Bonehead Brian being salty or very or like mad at stuff that don't make fucking sense.
yeah, and this has been going on since I think, if I remember correctly, this event been on Wednesday, which is on the 5th of January, and it will be ending this Saturday. And Razer had did a live stream recently about doing some new, like a new table, for example, a new first ever gaming table.
Jesus.
I mean, Razer went above and beyond with this. I mean, 2022 is their year, and I mean, I'm just happy because they actually, and I'm actually going to read this to you guys. Razer's Project Sophia concept turns your desk into a modular computer, and judging by the absolute concept, it looks like a futuristic computer on a large scale.
Jesus.
This is just like Star Trek. Only different is the gaming is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the screen is wide. You get the touch screen, the intervals there. I mean, it's freaking like a computer on steroids, for crying out loud.
Jesus.
But anyway,
Th-
guys, what was you gonna say?
It's just dumb that like a computer can be like on steroid.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit true. But anyway, okay, so we're nearly coming to the end of this podcast for the very first episode of the second season. Now, apparently, I wanted to end this off with, of course, one of my least favorite games, and I'm still raging to this game head on. And I mean, I have been talking about this for years. I wanted to talk about Bubsy the Bobcat game. If you don't know what I'm referring to, the PlayStation 1 game that everybody hates. That's
Oh,
my.
Bubsy.
Yeah. And we haven't heard from that particular Bobcats ever since it went completely dead. But if you don't know if you don't know, he's been on a gaming frenzy since 2020, since he made a return on PlayStation 4 with the Woolly Strike back, and holy crap, the reviews went absolutely scathing. Now, I know I'm going to say this, Brian, but have you ever experienced this game for yourself or seen videos of it?
Oh my God, Bubsy. I have seen Jontron about it.
Yeah.
I still find it funny.
Yeah. But
Oh, look! A platform! Aren't these developers wonderful? Like, I want to blow my own brains out. Like, hold on. Let me just, okay, just for you guys' sake, this is a fake Nerf gun. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. This is just an audio base. But anyway, just in case if you don't know what Bobsy the Bobcat is, Bobsy was created by Accolade in the 90s, and he had tons of games that went from okay to bad. What happened? And I mean, seriously, the games that they created were from bad to worse.
Like it was like nothing special, and then boom, we fucked up.
Yeah.
It
But
was like,
then,
oh,
but
I
the whole nother level of bad when it came to the PS1 Bubsy 3D game, and holy crap, I just wanted to tear my
to.
own eyes out of that game. That game is.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, this is like a mature podcast, so yeah. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay. Calm down, David.
but don't worry, I'm not. But if you don't know what I'm referring to, basically the game is, how do I say this? Crap. Very much crap.
It's absolute bullshit.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna end this on a high note, guys. Thank you so much to Brian, Bonehead Brian, to coming into this to this wonderful podcast. Oh my gosh, that was one podcast I am going to post straight away on Spotify. If you guys want to check out the podcast again, make sure you go over to Spotify and type in GNA Recharge on Spotify. Make sure you hit the follow button because I will be releasing sometime in the future. But thank you again, Brian, for this amazing podcast. You have been one amazing guest co-host to join me.
No problem. I mean, I have like my own podcast tomorrow when
Yeah,
I need to record.
and if you want to check out Brian's, then he's going to mention it right now. So, Brian, take it away. This is your time to shine.
So this is actually the first time I'm going to talk about it here. Um, Tomorrow we're recording the first ever pilot for the Raynard City podcast. The Raynard City podcast is about the comic from Raynard City Chronicles with its own cast adding into it. We're doing it 4 times a year if it goes on, and hopefully we'll see you there, or let us know that you will be there.
But anyway, thank you so much for listening in today, guys. If you wanted to keep following up to date, be sure to find us on Spotify. Find the name GNA Recharge. But until then, this is David Robinson signing out. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye, everybody! And